just a chrysalis. What's he going to be like where he really spreads his wings and comes out of the cocoon? I tell you what, he's got a wonderful man to help him along the way in Mourinho. And again, credit Mourinho for playing him right at the start of this season.
Well, remember, it wasn't
another
a total
player. I'll give you another one. And this kid that just come on, Canales, is the first game of the season. Mourinho threw him into the deep end.
Canales wants it, gets it. Wasn't an easy ball from Benzema. Playing, and now he'll get the foul, but nope. Dangerous play as he covered the ball.
Just steps across Chris there.
No. Also remember, 8 minutes left. Mourinho made it obvious that it was up to Özil and Khedira to fit in. Talked to the media and said, hey, if we can't communicate with them, they're not going to play. They barely speak English. They can't speak Spanish, so they better start taking lessons if they want to play. And give credit to the players. You didn't hear any whining. They just went out and got it done. Now you can't pry him out with a crowbar. Canales showing some defense along with Alonso and Marcelo. Beautiful. And again, he tried to get too tricky with it on the third try into the corner, and it's Canales again. Sergio the kid. Well, Ben Nasser Al-Thani can probably think of about 3 or 4 million places he owns that he would rather be right now. And I have a feeling that by the time these two teams meet here next year, there will be quite a few changes. Rondon wants a chance. Maybe he'll get it on the turn. And Quincy just turns away in frustration. Kind of interesting also, you take a look, Jesualdo Ferreira comes into Malaga, pretty much brings an entire Portuguese coaching staff with him. Mourinho goes to a guy who's not even really a Madrid guy, but a Basque legend in Aitor Karanka, Spaniard nonetheless, as his #2 man. Mourinho pretty much could have had anything he wanted. Good defense. Pedro Leon again. Little one-touch.
Beautiful football this.
Ronaldo.
And
Benzema.
again, wide man's on and delivered.
Leon. From Liga, late to get over. Deflected cross. Headed clear by Benashur. Soft touch Leon. Outstanding. Again. Khedira into the area. Down goes Leon as it's touched across the end line. If this was still a close match, that might have been a penalty.
Nah.
You're a hard man to please.
No, I think he's really looking for that, Phil. Here's it past him. Contact.
Silva. Higuain with a brace sandwiched around Ronaldo's two. And then Statsgaard, the lone goal. It was 1-0 in the first half. Malaga came close a couple of times, and just before the whistle, Real Madrid put a second on.
I think when you look at the players' marks in the Spanish papers tomorrow, a lot of people will be surprised, because I would go so far as to say they'll all be hovering around the high 7s and 8s, and maybe just a little bit of a special one for Cristiano Ronaldo. But this man on the ball has been tremendous.
Ronaldo again with help. Uses it. Leon, first touch cross.
Oh.
Ronaldo buys it back for Canales. You know, Arbeloa might be the lowest mark, and he's still probably a 6. Arbeloa, well, make him a 7. Benzema, just wide. Nice ball from the former Liverpool man. Well, some cell phones. Maybe they just want to get a phone number from Mourinho.
Nice lead for Benzema. There's a pullback on for Cristiano, I think it was, but Benzema tries to open his account and just can't get around it.
Right, I wonder if that's been Nasser's phone. He might be throwing it down to Jose saying, okay, whatever you want. Come to Malaga. 17-8 in shots. And again, this has not been a poor match for Malaga. Two defensive miscues that Real Madrid lethally put away, but just a difference in class.
There was a couple of causes for concern earlier. Remember when it was still only 1-0 for Real Madrid. Malaga did find a way through by Quincy's step overs and Rondon's strength and pace, but the overall complete shape of this game has only been one way.
Can they get a second? 88th minute. Quincy trying to go around, but no. Marcelo has been outstanding all game.
Super pass.
Now it's Ronaldo. It's 2-on-2 and a beautiful tackle by Statsgaard.
Yep. Goal scorer comes across. Chris Statsgaard, lovely sliding tackle. Pitch of a pass from Marcelo.
Benzema. He said he looked a little lighter. Seems a lot more mobile. Canales and Alonso. Canales and Alonso. Khedira to Pepe. Think back to the first half also, Ray. How many tackles? I can think of 3 or 4 Malaga breaks in a row where Ricardo Carvalho just put out the fire. One of those slips through, it might be a different game.
Yep.
Khedira.
Lovely pass again by Xabi Alonso.
Leon for Arbeloa. Alonso, Arbeloa tried to flip it for Canales. Here's Benashur, the Tunisian pulled down. Ball's not rolling. Canales, a yellow card for delay. Ray, you said how on Tuesday it's going to be one of those can't-miss games. Again, the way that Real's played the last couple of games, Milan fans might want to go out for a beer or something and turn it off for 2 hours. As good as Milan has played, Madrid's just been on a different planet. Into the middle, Ronaldo, back heel again.